YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Bungie back today with another video, and today I'm bringing you a video. I'm going to be showing you some Taken King footage. This is some multiplayer on the new map, Venus, I believe it is. That's not what the video is going to be about today. Today we're going to dive a little bit more into detail on the Taken King, and I want to kind of express, you know, some of my opinions about it, and hopefully get your guys' take in the comments below on what you think. But the main topic of discussion today is going to be, is the Taken King going to be worth it? I know that a lot of people are very excited about it, but being what you would consider a year one Destiny player, I have some concerns regarding the Taken King. And I'm going to list them off for you guys. Again, this might be a longer video than you guys are used to in my channel. So if you guys don't want to listen to an opinionated forum discussion on the Taken King, then I would close this video out right now and go look at another YouTube video containing something of useless information. Anyways, if you would like to stick around, here we go, guys. My first overall issue is, you know, year one weapons, guys. So Destiny or Bungie came out with, you know, a thing on their weekly updates and tweeted out as well that ascending the weapons is not going to be a thing in year two. And what that means is, you know, Etheric Light will not be in there. Reforging will still be in there, but Etheric Light is essentially going to be rendered useless. And all of the things that we have been used to now in the House of Wolves is going to be rendered useless, guys. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I know that the Taken King is essentially a Destiny 2. And I know you guys are going to criticize me for that, but essentially it is Destiny 2. It is called the Taken King, but it is a brand new game. It is the sequel to Destiny. It is Destiny 2. It's going to be 40 gigs to download. It's $40, which actually Destiny or Bungie screwed up and called it a DLC, which pissed people off. And by calling it a DLC, they had to lower than make the price lower than what they originally wanted it to be, because of all of the customers and all of the Destiny players now in the community thinking that it's a DLC and should only be $20. If Bungie would have marketed it correctly as a brand new game, they could have sold it for $60 and no one would have batted an eye. But since they called it a huge expansion pass, and you can't see me right now, but I'm using finger quotations, it's not an expansion pass, it's not a DLC, it's a brand new game. Anyways, moving past that, I don't really like the fact that, and again, this is an MMO though, guys, so you have to realize that things change, guns change, new guns are incorporated in the game. You can't keep all of your year one weapons, obviously. But I hate the fact that they are not really doing anything other than you're dismantling those guns to level up other guns, essentially, in that same slot or category. That's all right, I guess, but they haven't discussed anything about exotics. They haven't discussed anything about any of the legendaries other than the fact that they say don't dismantle them yet. Now that can be one of two things, guys. One, that means they don't want you to dismantle them yet, so they can actually tell you what's going to go on about it, but you're still going to dismantle them in the future. Or two, they literally have something in the works planned out, they just haven't told us yet. I'm kind of gearing more towards option A, where they are going to tell us that they're not going to be worth it. Deesh had an interview the other day at Gamescom where, you know, he said that, yeah, you know, Vault of Glass weapons will still be good for Vault of Glass. But what the fuck? There's no really reason to play Vault of Glass anymore when a whole goddamn new game has just came out called the Taken fucking King, Deej. Come on, man. Like, we're not stupid here, dude. Like, why would I want to go back to the Vault of Glass and play that shit when I have a whole fucking new raid, I have the Dreadnought now, and I have everything else in this brand new game I can play? Why the fuck would I keep my favorite? Why would I keep my Vision of Confluence and all of those other guns? Like, I don't understand why they didn't come up with a method or a plan for year one weapons. And again, I shouldn't be, you know, the opinionated bias that I am with this, because it is an MMO, guys. So, I mean, you have to realize that new shit is going to come out, and obviously all of that. But moving on, guys, moving on. That's my opinion on that. Take it or leave it with what you like. Number 2 is private lobbies. And if you guys have ever seen my streams, I preach about this stuff all of the time. Private lobbies, private lobbies. Destiny is a game that actually incorporates everything that a true game needs to survive. It's got RPG, it's got MMO aspects, and it's got multiplayer aspects. It has all 3 of those things that a lot of games only have one aspect of. Now, does it have all of the aspects, you know, all 100% of each of those 3 aspects? No. I mean, Crucible and multiplayer is by God the worst thing that there is in this game. They've only touched so little of the potential. They've tapped so little into it, what it could be. This game is such an amazing game, and they've tapped so little of the potential that it could be. And I hate bringing in Call of Duty to this when it's Destiny, because I know you guys hate that. But guys, listen, Call of Duty last year, for their MLG championship, they actually had more people watch that than the March Madness finals game. They had more people watch the MLG championship than the March Madness finals. Now, in my opinion, that's fucking huge, okay? That is very, very big. Why wouldn't you want to incorporate a esport aspect, which esports is on the rise? Esports is so big right now, it's the biggest it's ever been, and it's only going to get bigger. Why wouldn't you want to incorporate that in your game? Bungie, you came out with Halo, the first FPS shooter on a console game to go competitive. It actually spanned over 10 years and is still going on right now, and is now going to be hosting a $1 million, you know, fucking prize pool championship tournament. Obviously, Bungie's not involved with that, but they started that franchise that started it all. Halo started Call of Duty. Halo started Battlefield. Halo started all of these games that are now such huge relevant games right now. In multiplayer facets, in esports facets, everything. Why? I just don't get it. And they only need to do one thing. It's seriously one thing. The Crucible is awesome. Iron Banner's awesome. Trials of Osiris is getting there. It's a work in progress, and I think they're gonna make it a little bit better in the Taken King. But a huge thing, guys, is private lobbies. I'm not, you know, a computer expert, guys, but private lobbies, when you already have all of the maps, all the guns, all of that incorporated into the game, all you need to do is, I'm guessing, write about a couple thousand lines of code, and you've incorporated private lobbies into your game. Again, I could be wrong, so don't take my super opinion on that, guys. But it can't be that difficult to add another little circle right by the Crucible and Vanguard, and then it says private Crucible lobby, or custom lobby, whatever you would like to call it. Now, if Bungie were to incorporate this, how would they do it? Would you go into it and it would be level advantages, levels disadvantages? Would it be like the Iron Banner? Would you have every gun? I'm going to explain that for you. They can go 2 routes for this, guys. Route number 1, you click on that private lobby circle. It takes you into a screen kind of like Call of Duty, where it shows you start match now, and it gives you options. Now, options ranging from every single gun in the game is available at your disposal. All of the maps, all of the game types, all of the, you know, controlling the timers, controlling everything that incorporates the game into that private lobby server. That is option number 1. Option number 2 is everything that I just mentioned, except you wouldn't have any of the guns at your disposal. You would only come into the private lobby with the guns that you have obtained in Destiny. Now, you could go each of these routes. What would Bungie do is my question. I think, knowing Bungie now through the year that I played this game, I think they would be leaning more towards option number 2, as you would come into the private lobby with the guns that you've obtained in the game. I don't know if they would like it giving everyone the chance to use every gun. But again, by doing that, you are bringing in such a huge that doesn't make sense, but more of a population of people that would be like, holy shit, you know, I've never used the Gallahorn. Let's see how this works. Let's see how I can play with it. That's really awesome. I'm going to grind the game more now to try and get that gun. What I'm saying is, guys, you wouldn't be able to use those guns outside of the private lobby. So say I go into the private lobby, I pick my class ups and everything like that, boom, I get into a game, you know, I scrim with friends or something like that, you know, whatever. And then once I leave that private lobby, I go back to the guns that I had originally. You wouldn't be able to take those guns with you. Now, again, incorporating these private lobbies and going into more of that detail, you could bring in so much more facets to the game. I could go out and practice against, you know, bot dregs, bot cabal. I could see how they work, how my guns shoot, what crit damage. I could test the maps out. I could run strats off the maps. I could see where people spawn traps, everything, incorporating an esport aspect, you know, multiplayer competitive aspect into this game. And that is the one thing that this game is missing. It has everything that a game needs, guys. It has literally everything, and I fucking love that about this game, except a competitive aspect. I don't understand what Bungie is doing. They need to get off their asses and put private lobbies in here. Destiny would blow the fuck up. You don't need to do much in order for this game to succeed. It's already succeeded past expectations. They did that on pre-release, and it's done that now on pre-release for the Taken King. Why don't you give it something else to make it go bigger? Again, only my opinion. I gave you options to the two things, but that is the one thing the Taken King needs, guys. It's coming with such other, like, bigger things that including private lobbies would make it even better. You know, having the Dreadnought be essentially a social space where I can spawn a boss and go patrolling and find exotics that are scattered into 50 pieces, aka the sleeper stimulant, is awesome. I love that fact about it. I love that I can go on a goddamn raid with 5 of my other friends, and, you know, we can laugh and have fun and beat the shit out of Atheon or another boss coming up. I like that there's strikes. You know, there's never a dull moment in Destiny. Sorry, guys. There's never a dull moment in Destiny. I can come on one day. I can come on a Monday, play my Trials of Osiris, play some Crucible, and run some strikes. Tuesday, I restart all over and do all my Nightfalls, all my raids. Wednesday, I come back, you know, and I can do Crucible. And then I have strikes if I'd like to. When I go on a patrol mission, farm for some stuff, boom. There's always something different to do in Destiny. The only thing it's missing is a competitive, aka esport aspect to this game, and that's what it needs to succeed, guys. Again, personal opinion, I'm sorry that this video went super long, guys. I'm going to end it right there. Again, you've just seen some Taken King gameplay and heard me ramble on about, you know, something that'll probably not happen for a while, guys. But I really hope that we can see this in the future, and I would love to get your guys' take on it. So please like, comment, subscribe on the video. Liked it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Comment on what you think, what we talked about today is relevant in the game of Destiny right now and in future going forward. And always, guys, subscribe if you could. It helps me out so much. Bring you guys daily Destiny content along with other videos as well. Other than that, guys, I'm Bungie. I'm out. Peace.